Hi, I'm the Castle Connoisseur and today we're looking at Seige engines. This is a spring-out. It's a defensive engine. It used green wood as springs to store energy. A winch pulled back a thick cord attached to the spear-sized bolt. When released, the bent timber snapped forward, hurling the missile at enormous force. This was accurate to about 180 to 250 meters. Next, the trebuchet. Massive counterweight, sometimes between 10 and 15 tons, was dropped on a long swinging arm, hurling stones, fire pots and diseased carcasses. It throws stones between 90 and 150 kg over 200 to 300 meters. This is strong enough to smash castle walls. Super important for a siege. Next is the ballista, a Greek invention but adapted in the medieval period. Essentially a giant crossbow. It fired long bolts, darts or small stones with great accuracy up to 300 to 400 meters. Usually powered by twisted ropes or torsion springs, this one is powered by metal arms. Once again, simple but effective. Next we have a tread wheel crane, which is a man-powered lifting device. This was mostly used in castle construction, but during sieges it could help move stones from trebuchets to repair walls under fire. Also around the same time this was being used, it was implemented in trebuchet buildings so that the massive weights of the trebuchets could be used and moved by men. Also the origin of treadmill. Next we have a man-powered stone throwing engine. It had a short arm with a sling or a cup that was pulled back by a small team of 2 to 4 men and releasing the stone to throw. The range was between 80 and 100 meters, short range, quick reload. Next is a classic, a battering ram, a heavy timber beam tipped by iron, suspended by chains in a protective shield. Swung repeatedly against a gate or a wall. There were many defences against this, such as portcullises, iron bands reinforcing the doors, or rocks being dropped on them through murder holes. Next is a siege tower. These were huge multi-storey wooden towers with wheels that rolled up on castle walls. A lot of them were covered in wet animal hide to ensure it couldn't be set on fire by enemies. They were built to match or exceed the height of the defenders' walls, often between 10 and 15 meters. They would protect infantry troops as they climbed up and then drop the drawbridge onto the battlements themselves. This is why castles had moats. And lastly, this beautiful example of a ballista / crossbow that was mounted on top of a round tower. It uses a windlass system to draw back the bowstring. These notches allow it to determine its verticality. Fired huge bolts up to 200 meters accurately. This has been Siege Weapons and I've been the Castle Connoisseur. Thank you.